Piha! Piha, hi guys! Good to see you, good to see you. How's it going? Let's use our first. Sandy, good to see you. Yelling is a solution to any problem. It just depends on how loud you are. Well, I cannot relate because I'm very soft-spoken and I don't know, I'm like never loud. I don't know how to be loud. So I feel like that's why I have a lot of problems. That's why I don't like, get like my problem solved, huh? That's good to learn. I mean, can you teach me how to like yell loudly? Dude, good to see you. How's it going? Trust no one, not even yourself. Especially not yourself. That sounds like a big wisdom. But let me just shrink a little bit here. Okay. That sounds like a big wisdom. But I think I can trust myself. Ignoring the advice right away. Just like how anyone wise would do. Hello, Carding. Good to see you. Yeah, it is a big brain time, and I think I got one. Yeah, proven by the past streams. I'm still here, so. Just get louder, simple. I don't know. I've been trying, but somehow that doesn't happen. Not even 10 minutes, almost a water break. Yep, this is a Lapis stream. How did you know I was going to take a little water now? Before we get into it. Like... now, I don't know. Now I'm like so self-conscious about getting into water break. But water break... Alrighty. So today we're continuing with the Attorney Trilogy, and this is the episode 4 where our friend, right? Not a lover, not a boyfriend, friend. Miles Edgeworth is in trouble of being accused of murdering someone at a lake. And like last time, it was basically like we found that he didn't actually do it. And then there's like some sort of monster in the lake, and then the monster is somehow related to the murder, or we thought, but then it was not a monster, but our friend, was it Butthead? Was it the name? Butthead was like, making out of trouble, and people thought it was a monster, but it was not. And how do we get to it? There was like a little boat lake house thingy, and then there was like a little old man living there, and somebody hinted us that like he might have something to do with it. So yeah, somebody said like he might know something, but we also like clarified that like the lady with a big afro hair like a 70s vibe person, like she took some like a larger picture of what the scene was going on. So I guess like we're gonna get into more details. That's right, Lady Butts, that's the name. Objection, not to me. Oh, Loda, that's right. Loda Hart, that was her name. Lovely names, these games. Alright, so we're gonna like deal with some like weird man, so I mean, I guess like you always do with this game. Yeah, and he has a parry and he fell asleep somehow. Now we're gonna bother him. About his prosperous strong dreams. Okay, I guess he's not waking up. Oh, he's waking up? Oh, a pasta shop. Oh, yup, to sing the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started, so that makes you too the third generation. So I think he thinks that we are, like, his children? Meg. Yes, tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of the dough tossing. Dough tossing. You too, kiss? Yes. You'll be the first, best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler, the West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Ooh. Hang on a second. Do we have any Italians in the chat? Mac, yes. Oh, I did not see that coming. You know the fast pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, didn't you? Right, of course. Everybody knows that. They disagree when the man has a fist up. Nick? Huh. How long do we have to keep up this, all in the family charade? The face of the domestic violence. I can kind of see that. Maybe that's the kid. Maybe that's one of the reasons kids are not here. This old man must know something about the murder. Ooh, we're not leaving. What did he do it? We're not leaving until we find out what that is. The boat rental shop. This place, yeah. Is he the owner? Oh, this is a boat rental shop, right? Oh, it's not, guys. That you're so wrong. Like, of course, trust not yourself. What are you talking about? This is here's a place of this is here, bruh. This here's the pilas of pasta, the wet noodle. Oh, now that you mention it, we haven't got many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, do you wanna ride on one of your boats?" That is why I keep them boats out there. Okay, so this is like a pasta place, but they have a boat. They have boats out because like the customers want it. Okay, now it's clear. Youngsters these days, darn if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Swing with this man. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? Oh, he is? Oh yeah, the Detective Gumshoe told us about him. We have to find some way to get the information out of him. You know, I don't think anybody can, so... We can't even, like, get to... Can't even, like, get to the court like that. Wow, what an amazing parrot it is. Good morning. Hello. Eating Norton. Like, you know, in cases like that, they're usually like a good source of a hint or clue. Oh wow, you forgot, Meg. You gotta call her for a name first. Her name. Polly, how you been? Hello. That is pretty smart actually. He's making me swing too. Neat, so the parrot's name is Polly. Already the erstwhile company of the boat shop caretaker answers the name Polly. Typical parrot, hey, why? Too bad all she can say is hello. Ha ha ha. Oh, Polly can say lots of things. Ooh, you just know the secret words. Interesting. Secret words? Wait, what are the secret words? Polly, Polly, what's your name? Polly. Whoa. Why I found a new friend? Oh, I guess it says nobody. Wow, there's a lot of various fish in the gorge lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fishes are saltwater fish. Ooh. Look, real safe. It's locked. I mean, of course, it's a safe. Why is it a... Oh, he has television. Whoa. Look at the thickness. That must be an old one. There's a television here too. Oh, the good old Japanese kotatsu. Looks delicious. Look, Nick has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. It's funny how they're like actually explaining it because like people wouldn't know what kotatsu is. That's a great idea. We should all do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. That'll be the one hell of a meeting with your lawyer. And what? Talk about murders, exactly. You're a party pooper, Nick. That'll be a very interesting environment to like talk about murder cases and... looks like a kitchen unit. Pretty clean. Looks like he does music. Funny, he doesn't look like the childhood to keep things tidy like that. Maybe he did have a kitchen before and then like, you know, just like keeping the neat as a habit. You are forgetting me. He's running a pasta shop here. Jeffrey S. didn't know and himself. What is that reference? Imagine if someone would bring a parrot animal into court. Nah, that would never happen. I mean, I was just like assuming he takes the parrot everywhere, including the court. Oh wait, was it like a bad reference? What? What happened? Okay. Pat was using court as an evidence slash witness. I think I heard like some cases like that before too. What exactly? I don't have no clue. I think they're not. I think they're not allowed like usually, but I think in special cases they would allow it. And with this pair, I imagine they would. Being offered from a few years ago is just getting disclassified, but the documents are slow to come out. Let's just say there's a lot of series, like so, like no idea. Okay. Do I want to show him something? Oh yeah, show him my badge. Maybe it will wake him up. That a lawyer's badge? Yes it is. I don't believe it. This court guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh. Yeah, I forgot you. I got you figured out now. Okay, did we put ourselves in danger? You are not Keith. Nick. Now's our chance to clear things up. Sir? No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on the lake. Please help us. Oh, you're at home? Please, mister? Alright, I help. But on one condition. Ooh, he's actually helping? What's that? When this case is over and done, the pasta shop, you will run the wet noodle. I guess that's what I thought he would do too, but why not? Promises are there to be broken, so yeah, just like give an empty promise. Okay, we promise. Wink wink. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved? Also, who don't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy, good for you, kid. Oh wait, didn't I just say you too, Meg? Oh yes. You bring a tear to your own eyes, I know. What was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Holly. Hello, hello. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Did it change anything? I don't know. Let's see, what else do we show him? Japanese time, I think I've heard about it. Like, the name sounds familiar, but like I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I definitely like don't follow like celebrity affairs and stuff. I don't know. I feel like just like, what's the point? I mean, some things I like hear about it. I feel like the biggest like celebrity stuff I've heard recently is like the like the Super Bowl last year. Like who was the performer? Like was it Kendrick Lamar? No. Some rapper. I knew their name. Yeah, anyways, I was like basically know that there was like two big rappers going at each other. Ah, Drake, yes, that's the name. I think the song was good. Didn't know the lyrics were like so spicy. I guess people love the drama, but I guess like personally, it's like meh. But the direction was like kind of interesting. I think like the kind of drama I follow is like the when the United House CEO was like killed by this man, Menzini, was it? And like there was like a huge like support for him. Like on the other hand, like murder is a murder, I think, but also on the other hand, I can kind of see why people would like, you know, find him like Robin Hood, yeah, basically. I don't follow any Lukrembo stuff at all. Never been interested. Like, no, yeah, I think I kind of like feel the same way. But like sometimes it can be kind of funny. Who Kill? Haven't heard of that one. Ooh. I think it's like a guy called I was it Manzini or something. I think like he's like an Italian name. I think. He was also like very smart, like something like a Harvard graduate, some sort of a tech guy, like one of those like a software engineers, I think. And then he basically like shot like the CEO of United Health, which is like the biggest like health insurance company in the States. And I think the reason is that he basically got like up not Louisi. His name was not Louisi, okay? And then like one of the reason is I think he got some like apply for his like insurance coverage to be paid for, but then like it got rejected. And I think this was a company that had like a heist, known for. I think this company is like known for the highest like rejection rate of insurance coverage in the States. So that's why people are like going like, oh my god, this is like actually hero or something. And yeah, I mean like just not just that company. I think the States have a very, I don't know, reputation for like a bad healthcare system. And that really showed. Oh, you heard of it, okay. He is called Luigi? What? Hold on, I think he's but that's not his actual name, isn't it? Okay, his name is Luigi Nicolas Mangione. Oh, so he is Luigi. What? I guess I only like heard of the last name. That is crazy. Kinda like feels like, you know, the Mario character came out and acted on his justice. I think the reason why he is supported, like, first, like it's like was like a shocker case, you know, like the biggest, the CEO of the biggest like healthcare company in the States just got shot like in the like was it like a middle of the day or something, like just like walking down the street in New York. He got shot like that, and I think it was just like a shocker. So they got a lot of attention. And the attention kind of leads to like, you know, like big attention leads to like big support, sort of. I mean, okay, like he is also like Bing Han definitely probably did something about people supporting him, but like I think people probably like related to him a lot, that like everybody knows that the system has a problem. So I think that's why he got support. Like he, I don't know, kind of became like some sort of a symbol of like resistance of what was going on. Like everybody knew that the system was so bad, like for like forever. But then like nobody really couldn't do anything, and then he did something. I think that's what why people are like supporting me in a way. Like although like he I think like again like the murder is murder, and I think people are still like supporting me because like he did more good than bad. So yeah. What a topic to open up the stream. I mean, it is where we are talking about murder case here, right? So murder case in game and murder case out of the game. People made a lot of Nintendo jokes because of his name. Now I found out. I've somehow never seen those like Nintendo jokes. Okay. But I don't know, like what a name to pick for your kid after the Nintendo game. Would Phoenix be on Luigi's side or not? I guess if he is hired him as an attorney, why not? Yeah, it's a little bit different because like he did kill him, so. But still, like you know, I bet he has an attorney too. So. Is it like at least Luigi popular name outside of Nintendo game? Oh, you learned about the case through the meme. That is crazy. Like, how did I not know about it? Alrighty, but yeah, those are interesting, and I guess it's time to go back to our murder case. Hello, Bulk. How's it going? Maybe? You know about Cordy? Nothing? Polly here's our only friend in the world. Isn't that right, Polly? Hello. Yup. What is this other picture? I haven't seen it yet. Fell asleep. Showing him a pistol? I feel like that would be too much. Maybe he will like a photo. Maybe he will like a... That's my mag. Nope. Camera. He wouldn't sleep to a gun. He would, okay. Alrighty, maybe that's about it. Wait, one more. Map. Okay. Oh, Polly. always gotten worse of late. That's why I just saw everything important to old Polly here. Ooh. So that's why she will be the witness. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number of the safe? What's the number to the safe? Ooh. She did answer. 1228. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? Scenic and criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write the number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. You wrote it down, good job. Alright, so can we examine the safe now? No, it doesn't work like that. Maybe later? I feel like I haven't really gotten anything out of him. What am I missing? Get water break. How much evidence you showed him? Maybe like half. Alright, I guess I will show everything. Okay. A photo? Oh, okay. What someone has thought. Oh, I pressed the wrong key. I didn't show him earlier. Yeah, I seen this. You know something about this, sir? Kiss. Yes. It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad? You know something about this? Daddy? Yeah, Dad, yeah, the other night I on the lake. Yes. I know all about that, I've seen it. Here we go. Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose since you're taking over the shop and all. Say it then. Why are you like, well, suppose I will tell you but then not tell me anything. What? That's it? Already enough? Second photo. No more about Polly? Talk? Okay, watch yourself. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside, probably night, yup. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard a bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang. Okay, sounds about right. He actually saw that. A little while later, this boat comes back. Who was on it? Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself, yup. What did he say? Yup. I forgot, of course. I remember tomorrow by court time, promise. But then we don't know what to prepare. Well, you should know earlier than that. You know what, eh? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Kid next door. You always used to make me can cry, remember? Yes. He was wearing this tattered old coat, got himself some whiskers growing on his face. Oh, Detective Gumshoe, really? He comes up and tells me to come down to the court tomorrow. Really? Gumshoe's name is probably not Terry, okay. Somehow I don't think we are going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya maybe should be leaving. Think you're right? Oh wait, I had one more question. Oh, Polly. Have we gotten something? Have we forgotten something? I think this is it. Don't forget DL6. Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6. What? The DL6 instance? Hey, mister, I mean... dead. Getting weird. Who is this old guy? He was involved for sure. Why did the bird Polly know about DL6? DL6 is an incident where Maya's mom got involved and then killed herself, yeah? We have to figure out who the old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I guess he's hiding out now. I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. This is getting interesting and also kind of serious. And with that, a little short water break. Looks like we need to go to either Gumshoe or the other lawyer. Alright, Gumshoe. Hey, pal, long time to see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You know the boat rental shop down at Gold Lake? Oh, yeah. The only man who runs it is appearing as a witness in the court tomorrow, right? I don't know. How did you find out? That was supposed to be a top secret, Do you know who that old man is, detective? Actually, I don't. Does he really not? He's a bit of an old bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. So he has a trouble talking to him too, of course. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lodahar yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Then they're calling you even though they have no idea who he is. Like, sounds pretty dangerous. Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. We need to know about the DL6 incident. How does like Maya not know about it anything at all? Like, because she was so young? That was when Edward's father died. I can help think that he has something to do with that. He has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edwards forbade us from reading the file. Oh. Well, can you do it now since like he's kinda not here? So I'm afraid I can't show them to you. Oh, either pal. Oh, yikes. What, however... If you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I consider opening the file up. Oh, so we gotta convince him, huh? DL6 incident, Exhibit A. Sorry, this is for your pal? Okay. So sounds like how I need to show him something that's... show the connection between this case and DL6. I'll talk about the parrot. Was that a parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about the incident. The incident. DL6. What? Okay, we convinced him pretty hard. Have you forgotten something? Don't forget DL6. I'm pretty sure that the old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if he was connected? Was he the murderer? Was he the criminal? You think he might be? I getcha. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is a station's records room. Ooh. I'll give you a special permission to go in and find what you need. Alright, way to go. Okay, Nate, let's go to the record room. I guess it's time we face Edward's past. Alrighty. Banking option. I mean, sounds like he should go read it too. Police Department Record Center. Wow, it's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Yeah, nobody cleans it. Let's find that DLC stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edwards were 9 years old. Yikes, so young. We're almost through with our 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. And that was because of DL6? Find where your fire is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know. Just let me know what you know about what you want to know about DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. I don't know how she's gonna do it, but okay. Well, first, Maya, my trustworthy assistant, and also a 17-year-old. High schooler who's not in high school, and then I really wonder if she got ever like, you know, any proper education, but okay. Well, first I have got a handle on this main facts, so like a summary. Summary, found it. Here you go. Oh, that was quick. Wow. December 28, 2001. Whoa. Oh, so this game came out like 2016? It's like newer than I thought. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, huh? So in 2 days the case is closed. So we have like 2 days to really figure out this case. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. Ooh. In the courthouse? Is this the same district courthouse where we are holding the trial now? Looks like it. That's crazy. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on the day. Part of the cold building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Wow, earthquake! Oh wow, there was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. That'd be so scary. Yeah, they'd be scary like that in the dark. And there was a lack of oxygen in the elevator. And the survivors were unconscious. Whoa. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. Wow. Like in the elevator of a courthouse. During earthquake. That was Mr. Edwards' father, isn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edwards was one of the other passengers in the elevator. You have the data on the victim. Victim. Edward's father? Oh yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it. Does it look like Edward? What do you think? That was a water break. Gregory Edwards, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. Boy. He had lost that day's case in the court and got in the elevator with his son Miles. Why Miles was there? Miles. Miles Edwards, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. Oh, was he like protecting him? From the angle of the bullet and the other side, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. In the elevator? The pistol had been fired 2 times. Oh. Where have I heard it before? Kinda sounds like the current murder case, isn't it? So who was the other one that was in the elevator? Huh. It does sound like a current case. Yeah, what's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in here? Maybe the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. Is that the guy? This is it. The man arrested as a suspect in Gilsis was Yanni Yogi. Was a clerk in the court, apparently. It sounds like he could be that guy, the guy in the shake, isn't it? So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to do... Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Velgi, was oxygen deprived. So much so he had brain damage. He lost all the memory of being in the elevator. Sounds about right. I mean, like, brain damage? It sounds more like the bullshit guy. Boat shack caretaker? After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. Is that the hint to the boat guy? I guess I know generally what happened in Jail 6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are you asking like what kind of impact would it? It had to a 9-year-old boy whose father got shot right in front of him. Are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. Is it allowed even? Oh, you're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Okay, I don't have to choose. Okay, that's good. Right. That's probably all we will be able to find here. Now that's left now all that's left is a trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will be testifying in court. Oh, our dad, like the boat caretaker. I wonder if he'll like remember us at all. Alrighty, that is saved. The trial day. I guess we're meeting that guy again. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Your defense is ready, Your Honor. Karma. Oh, looks like he's got a little nervous, isn't he? Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who is the judge here anyways, you know? Oh my god, he's so arrogant. Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement? Why is he not talking? Very well, no opening statement, so... Okay, hurry up, buddy. Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. Prediction. Oh. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Really? Not with the Lapis stream. Order. Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? He is yelling at everything. Objection. Must you question everything? He's a judge. I don't know. I think he's your boss. We'll be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Okay, right. I'll call my witness, my decisive witness, stand. It's a mysterious boat shop owner. Sure, you're gonna end it with a 3 minute with this guy? Witness, there is your profession. I am the proprietor of the restaurant, the Mud Noodle at Court Lake. Why do you have to snap? That snap makes it look like Karma is like directly like manipulating him. And I also rent boats. At least it's working. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yeah, I was. Please testify. Wait a sec. We still haven't heard of who this guy is. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Good point. Save everything. Save everything. Do you know that song? Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright, but... well, then he should. You should ask him, you know? I have a prediction he will send in 3 minutes. Stop asking terrible questions and cooperate. So sounds like he might be afraid of something being revealed if he hear his name. You know, I'm guessing because this is his name is Yogi. Yogi? Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. There you go, Judge. Finally, you are the boss, says right. Well, I'm not really sure. What do you mean? My memory? Your Honor. The witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years, but it's your name. What? Have you not used it within the past several years or something? Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He cannot recall, you say? That sounds really sus. Very sus. Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we? Witness? Alrighty, the night of murder. It was a night of 24th, just after midnight, yup. I was just in the restaurant where I rent books as usual. Then I heard bam. When I looked at the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then the boat come back to shore and a man walked by my window. Very well, I'd like to begin the cross-examination. What is rejecting my cross-examination? What? Is that illegal or something? There is nothing to question in my witness testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Who are you to say that? Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our remains are up. Judge, your verdict now. Wow. You're not my boss, and then you're just there to like verdict guilt, as I say. Wow. Yeah, okay. Mr. Wright. Of course I need to cross-examine. What? If I don't, I lose, yeah? Wait, now I'm a little curious. What if I don't cross-examine? Then it will be 3 minutes as he wished. He's right, the testimony sounded pretty solid. What did it even say? Maybe I should hold back. Nick, you have to do that. This is your only chance to turn this trial around. Missable comma. He would make a heck of a bubblehead there. 3 minutes just passed. Well then you may cross-examine the witness. Alrighty. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. He does it anyways. Well then, 3 minutes passed, so let's just take our time and screw you, Karma. You may cross-examine the witness. Alrighty. And just after midnight, you say? Just around then, yeah? Are you sure? Pretty sure. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today. Now I'm just going to escape. I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right? Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly, I did, yeah. You see? Continue. I was in the restaurant. Is there anyone who can verify that? Ooh. Well, I guess Polly could. Is Polly coming? That's not good enough for court law. Is that right? Exactly what's not good enough? Yes, Honor. Polly is he's a parrot. A parrot? Must be so cute, I wanna see. Don't be so hard on the girl, Casey boy. Kiss. The prosecution concedes we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue. I mean, I really not sure if we have, like, if it's the right thing to, like, believe someone like him to be the witness. Big memory issue. Then where did the bang seem to come from? From the leg, I figure. Are you certain? Yep. Good, continue. Oh. Oh, sorry. I meant to this. Was there someone on the boat? It was pretty far apart. No, it was pretty apart out there. I couldn't see clearly. But I figured there was 2 men out there. Yup. But you couldn't see them clearly. Yeah, at the time that is. At the time, that's an interesting expression. What you heard 2 shots. So you heard 2 shots in total? Yeah. That's what Lana said in her testimony yesterday. Why 2 shots though? By your window? Yeah, my window, right outside the window of my little shack. And you could see the man's face. Well, the book was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. So the fog was that thick. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. Oh, is this like a time from another prosecutor? I had a bad feeling about this. Are you sure? That. There's certain Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead. As I was walking by too. Oh. Can't believe he's dead. Sounds like whoever was passing by, not the murderer. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Ashworth? It was him, the Ashworth boy. Why did he pass out? It sounds like he's kind of like mixing up the past DL6 incident with this one, isn't it? This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Karma. He lured me into cross-examining. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I'd better act quick or this trial's going to be over. Raise an objection, wait and see, okay? First, what do you call this? Saves come time. We are yelling today, let's go. Your Honor. Here we prove in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edwards who fired the gun. Mr. Wright, are you sure referring to the fingerprints from Edwards' right hand found on the gun? In the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. And then hold it again after like cleaning it? That doesn't make sense. You're ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in the witness's testimony is true. I mean, him being there doesn't really make him the murderer automatically. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? I guess raise an objection, but I'm not even like not sure like what I objecting to at this point. But always safe. Let's go. Your Honor, This witness claims that Edward said, "I can't believe he's dead." But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie. Mr. Wright, in a court law, the evidence tells all. Well, technically it's not an evidence. It's a witness and testimony. That's a little bit different than like I guess like it's part of the evidence, but it's not solid. Apparently you have yet to realize even this space effect. I mean, we basically had like everyone who came to the court as a witness and then lied all the time after like until we object like 10, 20 times. And they were like, "Oh, I forgot." If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please. Mia, can you hear me, sis? Please, we need your help. Nick needs you. The remaining was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. That kind of reminds me of someone, but I'm trying not to say it because of the political thingy. Enough. The witches may leave the stand. Did you actually pass out? This course is no reason to further prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No, there's so many. Like, look at the witness. You really believe that Delulu guy? This court finds the defendant, Master Miles, as you was. No. What? Is that it? Wait, did I choose something wrong? Should I have like presented something at some point? Is it part of the story? The accused will surrender to the court immediately. To be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. Okay, so we're going to a different court, not like too guilty? That is all. This court is adjourned. Wait. Who was it just now? Me? Who? Me who? What? Larry, what? Did you notice like he has like 4 eyes? Like what are you doing here? How did he even get in? Listen, you gotta listen to me. Who has this very trustworthy face and then wearing an orange jacket, which is a sort of like what inmates do in the States, but this game is made in Japan, so it's totally fine. I was here in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it. Wow, is he also brain damaged? But okay, well, let's try to be me because he's here to save us. Remember what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Oda. What is the meaning of this? That you're screwed. The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Bonkama. I'm your boss, B. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience, listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Whoa. That is a big claim. Do we need to ask if Larry's brain damaged? I think, okay. Okay, it is pretty clear that he is, but let's try not to mention anything. Because he's in our doing us a favor. And whatever he said should stay that way. We should pretend that he is not, yeah, so we can like cartwheel trust him. Even if we don't trust him, the court should, yeah. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and then let you call Edge a murder. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Order. Wow, this is the first time something this has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Says who? Shut up. Nick, this is it. Let's give us one final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse. Okay, so we clearly don't trust him, okay. Understandably. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. That is true. You're right, okay. Your Honor. If there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Well, I think it's not written, so we can. I'm the judge. What are you to say? You're my bitches, and then we're gonna proceed. Allow me to speak my opinion. Ooh. Judge speaking opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. Well, what is this? Justice it is, mother. I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Good job. Mr. Bonkama, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Let's go. Now. You heard me? What? You heard me? Go to your room and clean. You're in detention. You're grounded. The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. Oh, and that was too close. he's really on the edge here. Edge here is really on the edge. Sorry to keep you on the edge on your seat up. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I thought you'd never come. Wang. I thought you had given up on me. Wang, 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 wang. I've seen worse. You're right, Edris. You are sweating bullets. I mean, he did see his father dying in front of him, so... I just wonder what Larry plans to say here. Larry was at the lake that night? Yes. He said he went looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that flew into the lake. So maybe that was the first bang? Alright. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night? Wait, that was like before the midnight, yeah? Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something, right? Yep, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? What do you mean, what's wrong? I've been accused of the murder, didn't you know? It's nothing. He's thinking of something. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Are you dating Gumshoe? Which one are you gonna pick? Is it Gumshoe or is it right? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. Why does he keep making the face? When I fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. We really should have. I picked it up without thinking. Also, that's what it was. My god, he really should have thought. He really should have thought this through. But that's I can kind of see like maybe I would do the same, like if I were in this situation. I didn't have a reason, really. No, you know what? On a second thought, I think I'll be like so scared. I would like stay away from it. I don't think I would have touched it. I see. Right? Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Our chance? What do you mean? What do you mean our chance? Born Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trial? So are you saying that we're the only ones that's getting all this like weird witnesses? Perfectly prepared witness, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. In the past 40 years, that is so lucky. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And the someone is Larry. Are you getting it? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No Tammy trials this time. We'll milk this one up. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Poor Larry. I feel kind of bad. Hey, it was 15 minutes 15. Everything on Larry now. No pressure, Larry. Alrighty. Court is now back in session, and we'll have a little water break before further proceeding. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw. On the night of December 24th, I was so single and so lonely. I was single. Yeah. Cry, cry. Now, right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Gorkawa didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edwards is right about this being our big break. Alright. I think he's on our side. Then I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back at the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. What is that face? I looked out over the lake, but didn't see a boat. Whoa, he did not see a boat. So after I heard a single gunshot, I went home. Single gunshot. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far, so there's no way to go back but forward, Nick. Alrighty. Going forward. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? There are so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Oh, well, okay. First of all, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By the time everyone had gone home for the night, so I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out on the boat at such a late hour? Looking for something? Yeah. Mr. Butts, what was it you were asking for? What was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy. I don't know why he's jumping in, he doesn't even know. That is surprisingly close to the truth in a sense. This is all irrelevant, let's get it over with. He's just like throwing a fuss because like he's not used to this. Yeah, he does not know law. Around what time was it? Oh, well, let's see. I figured I was searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12. Yeah. You're not sure? Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of a human sundial. What? Sundial? Okay. People use watches these days, Larry. And you made watches like... Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know. Did you look at the lake? Yes, I looked. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? That is really strange. Order, order. Whoa, it's the butts. Whoa, whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay? He's so chill. He's a chill guy, huh? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Okay, well, to be fair, it was foggy. Okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. So you heard one bang, correct? That is strange. Maybe... no. The first... if there was a two bang, the first one could not have been his like his balloon or something, because like that was like an hour ago. What's causing this discrepancy? Oh, well, neat. It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions. Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. Alright, sounds like we need to present something here. But what could it be? The camera took two pictures, so I feel like it must be at least two bangs. Oh, empty lake was like 11:50, so... so there was like a 25-minute difference between the first shot and the gunshot shot. So maybe what he heard is like this one at 11:50, not 12. And the murder weapon was fired 3 times. And that is also weird. He Loda also heard 2 sounds. So Larry saying 1, Loda saying 2, and the gun itself was like fired 3 times. Let's see. Okay, so it was like he says a single gunshot. Let's okay, so Loda heard 2 shots. Can we present that? Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard 1 bang? You sure? That's what I said. But Miss Longhart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said it's the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots at night. Huh? Were you even listening? He wasn't, huh? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? You need, please. Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. What could that be? I'm a witness. See, I'm like a customer here. Are you sure about that? You gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? But clearly he didn't work with the karma, so that's why he says that. Mr. Butts, what? You only heard 1 gunshot, are you sure? I don't know what to say. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Wow. A witness who was not sure, but like volunteered to testify. Eh? Not sure? Eh, how could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. So at least like he only heard 1. I was listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, or with my headphones. Order, and stop booing. Mr. Bat, you're listening to the radio with your headphones. That could do it. Yeah, so what? Is that a crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Yeah, sounds like those were very good headphones for sure. Prime noise cancelling skills. Mr. Bone Karma, your opinion? Waste of time, of course. I do not accept this witness, nor his shouted testimony. What about your client, your witness's shouted testimony, huh? Well, Mr. Wright, should we continue? I think save and a little water break before we continue. Alright, we are back from the water break. Alrighty, I guess I'll wait till here my testimony continue. Your Honor? Please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Bah. Whatever it makes Karma unhappy. Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Be right back at ya. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. Well, let it hurt. Nah. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's like the first thing he says. And what was I wonder what's his name? I wonder what Phoenix was doing because he was obviously not with Edgeworth. Could he have been with Gumshoe? Is it that kind of triangle? That's why I was listening to an all request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud, like... But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. You were listening to your radio at a high volume. Yeah, what's the big problem? Can a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Rarity has no idea what the problem here is. Judge? Can you believe a word that witness says? What I heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio, yeah. That's enough. It is difficult to believe this testimony. Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard a gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? The announcer, the Millie guy, or what's the Seraphim? The guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is that when he heard the sound, no music was playing. Good point. DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. Oh. Yeah, I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. So that means that... If we know... I think we already kind of know when the gunshot was, but... Could we, like, track what the DJ was saying and then, like, find out the exact time? Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing the charade. Irrelevant. So you turn on the radio? Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know. You don't know what it's like out here alone on Christmas Eve, alone. I shouldn't have said anything. So Phoenix was not alone Christmas Eve, huh? I'm curious, who do you think he was with on Christmas Eve? That's why I was listening to all request show on the radio, see? Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you were listening to?
Objection!
This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor. Just could you just shut up for a second? Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That is all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Bust, how loud was your radio set to that night? I think knowing the program is important. Then we can know what kind of sound he was listening to, when the DJ said what and track stuff. Real booming loud. Yeah, you know? And you had headphones on? Yup. I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all. It's looking really bad. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. No, I can't prove it. What is this conversation sounding hopeless? But I remember that moment real clear. I mean, what I was talking about it came back real clear to me, you know? I don't know, Larry, I don't know. What did she say? Mr. Roy, please use this pointless questions. What's possible good did What possible good did What possible good could knowing what a DJ said to us? Indeed, Mr. Bone Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see the reason why we should carry, yes. I'll tell you in a second after we save. We should care. We should carry on another? Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask him, huh? Fine, very well. Oh, did it work? Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Are you sure? Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice. Oh. Baby Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how to help us at all. Especially the sexy voice part. Maybe it will help you. Maybe you can go listen to it. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there's one gleaming ray of hope in there. I got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened. Alrighty, looks like we are going to present something here. I'm kind of like not sure what we're looking for even. Okay, Christmas Eve. Okay, it's like almost Christmas, so that means that it was before, so like 11:50 p.m. So maybe this is it. It was taken automatically, so must have been a bang. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in the statement, Your Honor. How likely are the evidences of statement? No, just ruled out really did. They aren't really. Show a photo, okay. I mean, if that's not the photo, only other photo I see is this one. Oh, that's when the actual like gunshot happened. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Oh, what's the face? Oh, you look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know don't scare it that easily. Are you sure about that, Larry? Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor? Did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard a gunshot. Indeed, and... almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. You realize what this means? When he heard a gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes. But he should have heard the gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact. Let's say that the time was on the photo taken when the gun triggered Miss Hart's camera. 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order, order. What does this mean? The true prior witness heard the gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. And Josh, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. Well, that is true. What? Well, Mr. Wright? Well, he may look suspicious, but it does not mean that he is suspicious, no? What do you think about Mr. Boss's claim he heard a gunshot before midnight? I think there was another bang. Let's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard a gunshot before the midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. And that was this one that got me all confused earlier. Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lottehart, with her automatic camera. Timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh, but there's nothing on the lake in this picture, Your Honor. The real issue here is not why nothing is shown in the photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean, Your Honor? This photograph was taken by an automatic camera. The camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That's why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard the gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Indeed, it would seem that in this case, that is the case. So sounds like 11:50 there was a bang. So maybe there was and the gun was fired 3 times. So maybe it was including that one at 11:50. And then the other guys heard something after midnight, and it was indeed 2 shots then also. And then I guess that explains everything. Then where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard a gunshot after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. In fact, the camera also triggered at 50 minutes after midnight. Your Honor. Oh, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25 minutes pause between them. So is there another person who got killed? Oh, what would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. Are you nervous? Are you nervous, Kama? Because we're gonna win, huh? The camera was set to respond to the loud noises. Yes. There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Okay, that is true. Why the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera. But that's a little too absurd. Hey, my nose was clear than night, man. Clear. Well, Mr. Wright. There's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have any. Okay, I think that was fired 3 times. This is my evidence. The murder weapon? Something about this pistol was bothering me, Honor. Was the witness who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was this last shot fired? Only now I have realized the truth. The third shot was a shot Larry heard just before midnight. I guess technically that's the first shot, but okay. Order. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen the night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separately by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 after midnight. Why, I ask you, why? Don't you have a brain? Think of yourself. Uh-oh, I better think of something quickly. Wait a second. He realized something? What? Wait a second. That's right, quick finish makeup bullshit. Let's make some gunshot separates by 25 minutes. Oh, what was that? What's wrong, Phoenix? I have it. Huh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Yeah, of course I remember. Not. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. What do you mean? Maya? Yes. If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edward's guilty verdict. Oh, I've got a hunch, and I'm going to run with it. Right, is this safe? Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. That sounds safe, I guess. You know, you just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, everything. Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. Oh, are we seeing ending soon? What do you mean, Mr. Wright? We dream. I have a dream. So you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edwards himself. Wrong, Von Kama. A man who was shot that night. But it wasn't Edwards who did the shooting. Man was shot at the night but not shot by Edwards. Listen, rookie. That is true. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. Alright, at the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness photograph. The defendant Edwards and the victim Robert Highland or on the boat. There was a gunshot fired on the boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on the boat. But Ashworth kind of testified that, like, at least told us that there was like something hiding in the lake, isn't it? I mean, it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes. But this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. Oh. There is another? What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo was 15 past midnight. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 feet before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot of the lake. Shot on the lake was something else. And that's the only way that Edwards could be innocent. It's alright. Are you quite mad? Explain who's the two men on the boat are. It's kind of tricky now. The murderer and Hammond, Edwards and murderer. Edwards and Hammond. I guess that Edwards was on the boat. I guess like this was like before. No, this was like 12:15. I guess that it must be the murder and Hammond. Okay. It was the murder and Robert Hammond. What are you saying? It contradicts what you just told the court. You said Robert Hammond been killed 25 minutes before this gunshot. Oh. Also, might I mention, the defendant, Mr. Edwards, had just made it on being on the boat. Right, Your Honor, thank you. Crash and burn. Mr. Wright, the client has been declared guilty once. I'm going to have to penalize you for this. Okay. Sigh. I'll ask you again. Okay, and delete that mistake. Alrighty, so Ashworth was there. Hammond died, so it must be Ashworth and the murderer. Of course, it was Ashworth and the murderer. After the murder killed Robert Hammond at 11:50. He assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edwards. Oh. So this man was like dressed up as Hammond? Oh, what? Are you serious? Yes, Edwards won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edwards to the lake. Now, Edwards didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. Of course, he was like 9 back then. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludacris? Mr. Ray? What's the name of the murderer then? Murderer's name? Whoa. It's not Miles Edwards, okay? A lot of heart could it be? I don't know. Could it be a lot of heart? I guess like that's the one who can like set up the camera and then plan all this. But should we say I don't know? Because like that's not my job. I've been kinda like... Is you really think a lot of heart can pass as a man? Oh, maybe not. Are you guys trying to trick me? Okay. Well, I've been kind of like suspicious of her, so let's like give her a name. I'm guessing maybe it's probably wrong. Would it be that man at the boathouse? No, okay, the camera was a little too suspicious, I think. No, that was for the Gordy, huh? No, I think, okay, maybe it's, I don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? But again, waste my time. Well, I'm giving you a new job. I don't know because he never told us. Is it the man from the shed? The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat? What? Well then, where did the murder take place? Show the judge where it happened? Okay, so Larry heard it, so I think somewhere in this area. Too bad there's no save button. I think like the boathouse is an answer. Like there's like little like ooze and stuff behind it. Oh, but it was like loud enough to like have the camera shot, so somewhere in this area, I think. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
Objection.
Do you have the proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recover Larry's testimony, if you will. That's his boat. He's so lost. Get a little water break. That night he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. He finds it here and returns the boat. Then, just as he is starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor. Even though he was wearing headphones at the time, so it was that loud, huh? In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be? And where would that be if he had just returned boat? In the boat shop. Good. Mr. Wright? What happened that the night on Court Lake? Please start the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. If this is the case, I should save. I saved, now I'm safe. But I think if I start at the very beginning and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. Oh wait, should I not laugh at that? Whoa. What the face? That was around 11:15. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Oh, and then he jumped to the lake. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then who fired a pistol on the boat, Mr. Edgeworth or Mr. Wright? I guess it's the caretaker. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice, both Miss Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes. Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details. Notice, Mr. Wright? The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Okay. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. To create a witness, I guess. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensured that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. And then... the murderer jumps from the boat himself. So he wanted to make it look like Edgeworth shot someone. I guess he doesn't like him, huh? Okay. I really shouldn't go this thought too much, but like I was thinking like maybe he got dumped by him before. Okay, stop that. Leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear the one of the men who on the boat. Wait a second. It would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his job. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. That sounds like a lot of work. I heard like that person is like really heavy. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Court Lake. What's this all that silence? ... And bailiff? Bring out the witness from before. The bushop caretaker, quickly. Did he run away? Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I'd like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Oh wow, finally he's talking. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense says? Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What's up with him? What Raiha says was mostly correct. Astonishing so, actually. Oh. Big brain confirmed. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. That's like a really suspicious time. Like, did he want a witness or not? Like, if he wanted a witness, then like there should have been like someone there. And then Christmas Eve, maybe there was nobody. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, I clicked something wrong. He said he has something very important to discuss with me. Something important? He's still being secretive, huh? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Whoa. Did he escape? Your Honor, sir. Bailiff. We're conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witnesses have disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. Sounds like we're right home. Miss Sabonkama, your witness has disappeared. I guess it's technically not his witness. He was kind of like a shopping to be his witness. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I'll extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. Oh. Like, the final day allowed for this case or like the previous case? Like the DL6 one? I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. It kind of looks like he knows, isn't it? Very well. Court is adjourned. Very interesting turn of events, huh? Yay, Nick, you did it! Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under the guilty verdict. Oh, and what about Larry? There was something else. Even Borka didn't know what to do with his stats money. They really helped us out. Sure, once I shipped it through his unique testimony. He did, huh? Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. I understand what you mean. Sometimes I really feel like it's us on trial instead of of our clients. I mean, it's like sort of what they do. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. Wow, straight up. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. Easy for you to say, huh? Hmm? What's this silence? So quiet. I'm sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet. Oh. What do you mean? Right? There's something that's been troubling for... There's something that's been troubling me for a while now. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you. Tell me. Edgeworth? No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but I think we're so close to crack this boy. He's opening up. I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? Wait, did I click something wrong again? It's a nightmare I've had. Whoa, a memory of a crime that I committed. What? A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. What? To be continued. Wait a second, is that the end of the episode 4? Okay, I guess we're continuing. December 27, 2 p.m. at the office. Taking a little water break. Actually extend the water break, BRB. Just a good time to subscribe, like, comment, share your thoughts. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Alright, so one more. So one more investigation and one more trial left already. What's Mr. Edwards talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. Probably a wrong memory. Do you really think Mr. Edwards killed... I don't believe it. Not Edwards. Maybe I'm guessing like Edwards is thinking that he killed his father. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently, but he never takes someone's life. Never. Nick. I don't know, like now I think about it, they really don't know each other for that long, right? They have been like friends in their childhood and they were close for like 6 months and then he moved away, isn't it? Like how well do you really think you know him, you know? Yo, how's everyone doing? Well, I guess Larry probably didn't do anything. What do you think of my performance day? I heard him swooning in the aisles. Hey, how Maya? Swooning? Me? Yes, I do remember feeling faint. Maya's still a good kid, huh? Right on, tell me the truth. It was like a love at first sight, right? What are you trying to do? She's a minor. Go away. Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. Falling in real love with you, buddy. Oh, he's real strict. I think you can do better than that. Come on, I said Edgeworth's in there, dude. Edge. You guys should be bowing before me, huh? Bow before your hero. I think our hero doesn't talk like that, but okay. I physically cannot bow, by the way, so... there's that. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edwards would have been found guilty. Ha 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 ha. But seriously, Nick? The bush of caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But as you're an officer, who get? Wait to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edge seemed pretty... edgy. Is that why they named it Edgeworth? What's his name in Japanese? Raise Mitsurugi. Okay, so that's like a honorable blade or wise servant. Lazy Mitsurugi. Okay. Makes sense. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about the night? Oh, is he actually doubting him a little? Nick, I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in my two. I'm going to believe in you too until the end. Us too? Yeah, believe us. Edwards and who else? You mean me, right? Now he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Larry with for my not me. Well, I haven't known you for so long, so. But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. Nick, and why do you trust Mr. Edwards so much? I'm really wondering that too. I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then? Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Also, they kinda like met after childhood too. Wait. Was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. Okay, still in grade school. They saved me, Miles, and Mary. They saved me and I will never forget it. Oh yeah, like he said like he owes it to Larry that he became a lawyer, huh? That's why I become a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, well, usually they do forget, you know? He's the one who, like, got off impressed. You know, they remember. Okay, Nick, I'll wait it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. Oh, good, I've been curious about it too. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. A rainy day with a thunderstorm and all. Blah blah. Oh. I was on trial. A class trial. It sounds like kind of like a childhood PTSD story. Class trial? You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Whoa, a serious one. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. That sounds like a very dangerous system. What if they forget or something? Anyway, this kid envelope disappeared with a $38 still inside. Exactly. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget though. You're out of the school that day. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold and I skipped the PE that day. Whoa. I was the only one not in class. Oh yikes. So, they saw you did it? Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial. Oh wow. Can you imagine like hearing that from your like classmates? And like, what is this, like a 4th grade, 3rd grade? Trial? So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as a defendant. Oh, poor him and his pointy head. I guess that's Valerian though, right? And even the teacher is like staring at you with a judging eye. Wow. I didn't do it. Guilty, he did it. Guilty was you, thief. Give the money back, you're such a blah blah, you admit it. Just so I don't tell the truth. You're gonna play with anyone. Blah blah blah. Bad word, bad word. Oh wow. I mean like you don't have an evidence, no? Now Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. Whoa. In the end, even the teachers have done it. Wow. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. Seriously, like with no evidence or no whatnot. Like, it's not even a trial. It's just saying, I didn't do it, and then they say you did it. Like, what evidence? What evidence? What? I didn't know what was happening. Poor thing. But he's so cute. I was so sad, I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me and like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs to a trial is evidence. Anything else had no place. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs. Miles? Oh, that's Miles. He seems nice and he seems real rich. He looks like Conan. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? Oh, that was his money. Oh. And he's trusting him. You know? Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That's why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. Wow, real smart, Miles. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he was really blah 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 blah. Why don't you all just shut up? Oh, and then butts the look at like the halo effect behind the glowing light of the hero. This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. True problem. True problem. I heard it's I don't know if it's just Japan, but I heard it's like a real issue there. I guess there's some other countries too, like probably like same for Korea sometimes. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. So he didn't do it. That's really trustworthy. That's really trusting. It's a thing everywhere else, really. Makes sense. I don't know. Somehow I thought like it was like a left of a problem in the Western world, but I guess not. Looking at your response, yeah. It's really unfortunate. Yeah, this kind of things really leave a lasting impact. Like as a kid. I guess like thankfully for him it was both in like really bad ways and also some really good ways too, but I mean who knows, I guess a lot of people it's probably not as lucky. Very well. I'll replace the money myself. This class trial is over. Already, the teacher is not perfect, but like it's kind of nice of her that like she's replacing the money. And that's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. That's a really touching story. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what that's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I didn't been there, they would have thought I'd done it. Larry is kind of saucy, yeah. So I took it kind of personally, see? Oh, yeah, when something smells, it's usually the butts. It's kind of sweet. And water break. Alright, after the trial. Anyway, Edwards and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I am going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Whoa. The music got real dark. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right, I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. But why did he have to transfer because his father died? I mean, you don't have to, right? And wouldn't it be better to like stay at like with your friend? I don't know, did a family move? Did he not have a mother, so he had to like go with a different like family members? That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edwards' name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney. What? Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. Whoa. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Wow. That sounds really bad, huh? But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Ash I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him to learn why he had become who he became. That's what I decided. Wait, Wait, you don't mean... That's why? Wait a second. That's why you became a defense attorney to meet Ashworth? No, it's because of Larry, isn't it? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he had to meet me. Whether he wanted to or not. What? In court. Wait, I thought you said like he owed it to Larry that he had become an attorney, no? I guess like that's like part of the reason maybe? You know, as like when they were a kid. Was there something else? But I mean like, you know, like becoming an attorney to like meet someone is like just like different level. Like a different level of like I don't know guys, I don't know what to call it if it's not love. I don't know. What is this obsession? Is this yandere? Is this a kudere? Is this a dere? What is this? It's like crazy for sure. I don't know. Would you do something like that to meet someone? I can't imagine really. Ashworth believed in me and I believe him. Ashworth believed in me and I believe in him. He's in pain. And no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Ashworth. I'm the only one who can help him. How do you know? I guess from outside of it at least. It kind of looked like he's alone. Or like why else would he do that? Or why else would it change that much? There has to be an easier way to meet someone. I guess you could be a criminal instead, but I don't know if that's easier. It's a difficult in a different way. Or like, I don't know. What easier way could there be? What, Nick? I guess he's a part of the government employee, so maybe you can like some sort of complaint. I don't know. Wow, Nick. So is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Oop. Oh wait, maybe he didn't do it for free and then he just didn't pay. Nick, we have to save Mr. Edgeworth. If it's the last thing we do, okay? You're right. It may very well be. First, there's the rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I decided for who. I guess I can clean out some of his evidence I no longer need. Oh, cleaning out, really. Okay, let's go. Do I have like a bill from the last round that I can like charge him now? Oh, it did clear out, so maybe that's already. Alrighty. Oh, the Gordy picture is gone. What else is gone? Roller Heart's letter P. Alrighty, I'm wondering if this could be a good stopping point. What do you think, guys? Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy adjusting the angle of the screwdriver in the door. It's so funny. To see how well they're doing. Alright, same old, same old. I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. Why? Wait, this is an office work. So if there's like a one investigation and one trial left, I think it might be a good thing to just like do everything together, isn't it? Or should I? Sounds like I should be able to like wrap up in one last stream next week, isn't it? Or should I do a little more to make sure that I can finish it next time? Who's in detention center? Nobody? Or is this Edward still there? Alrighty. I think it's a good stopping point, so let's wrap up here then. If I cannot wrap up within the next stream, then that's a future me problem, so alrighty then, thanks for joining today. I guess wow, that was a really touching story. Like, do you have someone that would like believe you like that? And also it's kind of like hard things to do, like not to be swept by the crowd. Hi, I signed you. Well, did you miss a really good part? We're just saying we're going to like wrap up if there's like only one investigation and one trial left. Kind of guessing like we can probably finish it next time. Anyways, well, the childhood story. Okay. Yeah. I guess thankfully I cannot think of something. Wait a second. I cannot say I was like in the same situation, but I can kind of remember like there was something sort of similar. And it wasn't that like I did something, like somebody was like telling me to like testify as a witness in certain ways. Like it was also like grade school. I was like, like I don't know, it's just like a weird incident. Like I couldn't, something I didn't want to get involved. Honestly, do not remember like a lot of details, but like in the end, my parents kind of had to come to the school. But I think overall that was the teacher's fault. Yeah. Maybe I like forget because like it was a little weird, and also it was like kind of like a pity thing. Also it was like a teacher was like claiming that somebody said something like offensive to him basically, and then um he was accusing me. I think maybe it was like a some sort of a offensive drawing on the desk or something. And like teacher said I saw it, like, or something like that, or some word got out wrongly, and like if I say something then something's gonna happen. I don't know. Well, I don't know remember exactly, but like, but it was basically like a lot of pressure from the teacher was saying. And I was like, I don't know. Why do you think I saw something? And yeah, it was not a pleasant experience, and I had like a really good teachers before that, so that one was like just weird. Yeah, being a teacher is a wide spectrum. There's cool ones and you know. Yeah, I guess that's the fun. That was the time I knew, you know. Like, there's like a nice one, like funny one. There's a boring one. Okay, I could understand those. Like, but he was like something else. He was kind of like dangerous in a way. But yeah, I don't know if he ever like happened this he had to quit or something. It probably doesn't happen usually. Do you have any like a really bad teacher story? Not really, some are kind of annoying, but that was about it. That's probably a good thing. You know, schools have a lot of rules, so it can be annoying. What most ever happened was 2 teachers getting fired for making out in a teacher's only area. What? And that is crazy, but I don't know. I don't know if... I mean, it depends on how much making out they were doing, I guess. Or, I mean, like... If it was just like kind of like kissing, I don't know if that's like... If you have to be like fired for that. With any jobs, I guess. And the teacher very nice, but no authority, so things would get bad to the point of where he could end up crashing out and throwing chairs in class fakes. So it's like establishing authority in a different way. Yeah, there's gotta be a... I guess like there's gotta be a balance about like how much nice you wanna be to the others. It's like for yourself, but I guess for others in some ways. Oh, there was more than that about the making out. Okay. Alright then. Let's try not to get too deep into that one. Anyways, okay, so like next week will be like a grand finale of all this. And maybe we'll like finally learn all the secret of Edgeworth, and I don't know, maybe he's actually a good guy. Well, I was the best student in class back then, but I still take pride in our class being the black sheep of the whole school. Wow, best student in a black sheep classroom. I don't know how that works. I hope you treat people are not like bullying you for that. Cheating was so bad at your school. I think you had like mentioned that before. Maybe kind of funny looking back. Good memories eventually. I don't know if mine is funny ever looking back. But in a way, like, I guess like in a way, now I'm looking back. It was kind of like crazy school days. You were bullied and then became best friend with same people? What? How does that work? Having serious lands in class and playing against the teacher. I think I have something like that too. Those are fun times. Seeing the windows joints, what? Oh, it wasn't like a full bullying, just like kind of poking fun, but not in a fun way. Well, as long as you got over it, that's good. What? Remember some classmates sprayed a lighter fluid on a desk and set it on fire for a bit? What? For a bit? What? How do you even like do it just for a bit, you know? You had like a fire extinguisher right away? I'm surprised like no one got hurt. Yo, wow, you crazies. Okay. There was a time teacher said, you know, if you don't want to be in my class, why don't you just leave? And then everyone left. Sounds like France. The country of revolutionaries. Okay, the lighter fluid fire just kinda wasn't that big, covering with something puts it out. Okay. That's good. As long as you're safe, I guess. Alrighty then. I don't know why, but like I've been kind of like coughing a little bit today. So I think I need to like do a better warm up before tomorrow and wrap up today. Alrighty then. Well, it's like interesting to hear your school stories, but I think we should wrap up. And yeah, hopefully you will join the next stream, or will be the ending of the, I think, will be the ending of the Miles Edgeworth story, and then maybe we'll finally see the soft side of him, like, you know, the good boy that is still living in there, maybe crying deep inside of him. So Alrighty then, thank you so much for joining today. I hope to see you tomorrow for the continually good story of the Blue Archive. Edgy and his unnecessary feelings. I mean, but give him a break. He went through a lot. You know, his father died in front of his eyes. Okay. I'm not depending just because he's hot. Okay. Alrighty then. Have a good evening. Have a nice day. じゃあじゃあ、どうなる？ありがとう。またね。バイピース。Thank you, thank you. Bye bye.